Hello, students. We're going to be solving system of linear equations word problems. This is the second homework assignment that I need you to solve. So we're going to start solving it. Now, the value of x is greater than y. So it's 2 more than the value of y. I'm supposed to write it as x is equals to y plus 2. So x is not equals to y, x is equals to y plus 2. This is how I say that, like, for example, $10 is greater than $5 or $8. So if I want to put like this in numbers, 8 plus 2, so this is like a number verification of how I would like think about it. So then they're telling us the sum of 3x and 4y is in math is equals. So this is 20 less, so 20 less the value of 8x. So I'm going to substitute this equation here and here. 3 into y plus 2 plus 4y is equals to 8 into y plus 2 minus 20. So 3y plus, plus 6 is equals to 8y plus 16 minus 20. So I've got here 7y plus 6 is equals to 8y minus 4, minus y is equals to minus 10, y is equals to 10. But they're not asking for y, they're asking for x. So I'm going to have to solve x is equals to y plus 2, x is equals to 10 plus 2, which is 12. So the correct answer is D. So the correct answer is D. Now let us go for number 2. Now Beth bought 2 types of coffee in single serve packs for her coffee. The cost of 24-pack box of French toast was, so French toast 24 pack was $12. And the 16 pack is $9. So the 16 pack is $9. It cost Beth $528 before tax to buy 992 single serve packs. So this is a 24 pack. It has 20, so it's a pack that has 24 single packs. So 992 single packs. So this is important. 992 single packs. Now, if x represents the number of 24, so this is x, and y represents the 16 packs, so how should I write it? I need to be consistent, so I'm going to think about dollars now. Now, if I want to think about dollars, if one pack, like 124 pack, is $12, and 116 pack is $9. I'm not supposed to write. Okay, 9. Okay, I'm gonna write dollars here. Now this one $12 is the 24 pack, and this y is the 16 pack. So each x is the 24 pack. Sorry, x is the 24 pack and y is the 16 pack. So $12 times the number of packs, number of 24 packs. So 12 times the number of 24 packs and 9 times the number of 16 packs. So I'm going to get $528. So I'm being consistent. So if you got like 2 24 packs, which is 2 times 12, that's 24. And if you got like 2 16 packs, that's 2 times 9, which is $18. I need to be consistent with how I think. Now that we wrote 12x plus 9y is equals to $528, so all of these are dollars, I need to think about the number of packs. So I need to think now about the number of packs that I need. Now, 24 X. So 24 is the number of packs. So I've got X is the number of packs. Now this one is 124 pack. This one is 124 pack. And 16y. This is 116 pack. So each pack of these has 16. And each pack of these has 24. So I want to distribute it. So if I got 24 packs of the, if I got 24 singles of the 24 pack and 16 singles of the Y pack, I'm gonna have to write it as 992. So I'm counting over here. I'm counting the number of packs. So this is how I would write it. 24, so each one, so this is 24 packs and 16 packs is 992. So I'm gonna solve the system and then get the answer, but I'm not supposed to solve here because they're just asking you over here to choose which one applies. So 12x plus 9y is equals to 528, and 24x plus 16y is equals to 992. Now let us go to number 3. Javon purchased some art supplies and paid for them with a $20 bill. Now she paid the $20, then the guy gave her a change. The cashier gave her a change in C dollars. So he gave her a change, C dollars. And so as if you're going to a supermarket, you're paying $20 for something and then it costs $5. You're getting $15 in return. So over here, the logic is reversed. So you're getting $5 in change. So you are plus $15. Now, forget about this. We are thinking about $20 minus the change. Then it's going to be the value of the purchase. So it's kind of the same logic. It is the same logic. So this is the value of the purchase. But I gave the person back $1 because to fix the mistake, Jovan returned $1 to the cashier. So this is my first equation. X is equals to 20 minus C plus 1. Now, if the purchase price was twice the amount of the change, so X is the purchase price, as we said earlier, it's twice the amount of the change. Now, what am I supposed to do here? 2C is equals 20 minus 21 is 21 minus C. So 3C is equals to 21. C is going to be equals to 7. This is how I think about this. Now, let us go to, so 7 is going to be B. Now, let us go here. Number 4. At a coffee shop, Don combined, let me make this one thicker because I guess while recording it's showing glitching. It's been glitching. At a coffee shop, Don combined Arabica beans with Robusta beans to make a coffee bean blend. The Arabica beans cost $13.5 per pound. And the Robusta beans cost $9.25 per pound. Now he used 1.2 pounds of Robusta. So now I can think. He used 1.2 pounds of what? What was it? Robusta beans. So $9.25. So 1.2 pounds. So if you want to use units over here, 1.2 pounds times $9.25 per pound. So pounds and pounds go away. So I am left here with I am left here with 1.2 times 9.25, $11.1. Now, he used 1.2 pounds of Robusta beans in the plant. The total cost. So the total cost is $21.9. How many pounds of Arabica beans did he use? So the total cost was 21.9 is equals to 11.1 plus, I don't know how many Arabica beans did he use. So times 13, let us use units over here just for elaboration. X is supposed to be how many pounds? So X pounds times the price of Arabica, $13.5 per pound. So then I'm left with the dollar sign. So I need to check how many pounds of Arabica beans did he use. So over here, using the units, you're gonna remove them, so it's not a good idea to like check. No, wait, maybe I used the units wrong. So this one is pounds, and I'm checking how many dollars. So I'm checking how many dollars. Okay, you don't really have to think about the units over here. You just need to consider that X is, I don't know how many pounds I got, times 13.5. Now, per pound. So 21.9 minus 11.1 is equals 13.5x. So 21.9 minus 11.1 divided by 13.5, I would get x is equals to 0.8 pounds. Now, how did we get the pounds at the end? By doing this. So I got over here $10.8 over $13.5 per pound. So dollars over one, dollars over pounds. So you know this, like dollars over one over dollars over pound. So far by far, near by near. Dollars, pound over dollars. So dollars and dollars are gonna go away. You're left with a pound. So this one is 0.8 pounds. This one is 0.8 pounds. So this is the answer to number 4. Okay, let us go to number 5. Okay, so number 5. The Harvest Festival charges a fixed cost per van for parking and an amount per person to enter the festival. One van with 3 people in it is charged, so one van plus 3 people was charged $22. Now another van plus 5 people is, another van with 5 people is $32. Now he might have like discounts over here for people, like if you bring more people you would get more discounts. So that's not what we're worried about. We're worried about how many vans, how much per van. So how much is the fixed price per van. Now, how many people, one van plus how many people would be for, how many people are in a van that is charged $47? Now, the first thing that you need to consider is solving this system over here. This system. So van plus 3 people is equals to 22. Van plus 5 people is equals to 32. Now, I don't know how many people here, so I cannot really write x people because I used the x plus, so people is the x. So people over here is my x. I don't know how many people. Now, Okay, let's move on. V is equals to V. So if I want to write like V is equals to V, I'm gonna have to do V is equals to 22 minus 3x, V is equals to 32 minus 5x, or you can just negate them from one another. I guess it's just easier to do it that way. Like this one minus this one, 0, 5 minus 3 plus 2x is equals 32 minus 22, that's 10, so x is equals to 5. Now, this is just an average x. This is an average x. I don't really care for this x, so don't use x in this, don't use this x to get this one. That's not correct. Try it, you're gonna see that it's not correct. We're gonna, if you want, we can like try it in a bit. So I've got my x. Now, since I've got my x over here, I need to figure out what is the cost of the van. I need to figure out the cost of the van. So one van is equals to 3 people. Let's take 3 times 5 is equals to 22. Let me show you. So one van is equals, plus. Okay, so one van is equals 22 minus 15. One van is equals to 7. So this is what I care about now here. This is what I care about. Now, let's apply both logics. So I got x is equals to 5 earlier, and the van has $7 a charge. So what is the question? Don't lose track of the question. How many people are in a van that is charged $47? Now, I'm gonna try and use both ideas. So a van with I don't know how many people is equals to $47. So the van costs 7. And I need to check how many people did like go over there. Okay, so I've got 5. I've got a 5. X is equals to 5, and I've got the van is equals to 7. So if I want to write it down, actually I do need to reuse the 5. So 5n plus 7 is equals to 47. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to use the 5. Yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna have to use the 5n plus 7. So n is the number of people, which is gonna be 5n is equals to 40. N is gonna be equals to 8. So maybe the definition of x over here is supposed to be the cost per person. So the cost per person, x is the cost per person, not the number of people. So now we've put n, so the number of people. Now earlier n over here was 3, and n over here was 5. So no, he doesn't have discounts for like bigger groups. So this one is a standard. So 5n plus 7 is equals to 47. Now, a common mistake that someone would do is when they're solving the equation over here, they're gonna consider that x, the one that we got, 5, is instead of like 3. So this is not correct. Like I cannot consider that x is 5. X is equals to 5, which is 3. No, 3 is the number of people, and 3. So let us calculate this one. Let us prove it by calculating, like checking to check. So one van is 7 plus 3 people times 5. So is it equals to 22? So over here we're checking. It's good to check. 7 plus 15 is equals to 22. So 22 is equals to 22. So my answer is correct. Now let's move on. Number 6. A farmer sold 108 pounds of produce that consists of Z pounds of zucchini, and C pounds, so zucchini, and Z pounds, I guess it's 1C, I'm not sure. C pounds of cucumber. So C pounds of cucumber, Z pounds of zucchini. The farmer sold the zucchini for $1.69 per pound. And the cucumbers for $0.99 per pound. Okay. So, and collected a total, of the farmer sold, so he sold like a bunch of zucchinis and a bunch of cucumbers and got $150.32. Now, which one of the following system is correct for the equation? Now, I can consider dollars first. So the dollars, what do I have for dollars? I have number of zucchinis, and I have the number of, $1.69 for zucchinis. So I have per pound of zucchini 1.69, and I have per pound of cucumbers 0.99. So that's going to be the dollars. It's going to be equals to the dollar sign. So this is dollars, dollars, dollars. Now, I want to calculate the pounds. So Z pounds, I don't know what is, I don't know the number of pounds of zucchini, and they already told us Z is the pounds. So I don't know how many pounds of zucchinis, and I don't know how many pounds of cucumber, so I'm going to end up with 108. So this is my system of two equations, two unknowns. Now, I need to solve this. Z is equals to 108 minus C, 1.69 zucchinis. No, you don't really have to solve this. Okay. You don't really have to solve this. Z plus C is equal, sorry, I didn't really notice this one. Z plus C is equals to 108, 1.69 Z, 0.99 C, 105. So this is my B is my solution. B over here is my solution. So let us go to 7. So we finished 6. Let's go to 7. Now, at a snack bar, each medium drink, so the medium drink is $1.85. And the large drink, costs C more dollars, so C more dollars than the medium. So medium plus C. So large is 1.85 plus C. Now, if 5 medium drinks and 5 large drinks cost 20.5. So if 5 medium and 5 large costs me $20.5, what is the value of C? This one is an easy one. 185 by 5 plus 5 into 185 plus C is equals to 20.5. 1.85 times 5, 9.25 plus 9.25 plus 5C is equals to 20.5. So 20.5 minus 9.25 minus 9.25. 5C is equals to 2. C is equals 2 divided by 5, 0.4. Now, what is the value? This one is B. Okay, so a fashion buyer for a large retail store purchased 315 items, were from the manufacturer for a total of $6,000. Some of the items were dresses, so a dress is $25 each, and a shirt is $10 each. How many more dresses, so look, how many more, this is really important, how many more dresses than shirts did the buyer purchase? So I need to be also consistent. Dollars. So I need to be consistent with the dollars. So $25 for a dress and $10 for a shirt. I paid $6,000. So $6,000. So this is my dollar focus. I'm gonna focus here on the dollars. So now I need to focus on the items. So I don't know how many dresses I got. I don't know how many shirts I got. This is gonna be equals to 315. Now I'm gonna have to solve this one. 315 minus s is what I'm gonna substitute above. 25 into 315 minus s plus 10s is equals to 6,000. 25 times 315 is 7,875 minus 25s plus 10s is equals to 6,000. Now 6,000 minus 7,875, you would get minus 1,875 is equals to minus 15s. S is going to be equals to 125. So S is going to be equals to 125. D plus S is equals to 315. So D is equals to 315 minus 125, which is 200. So D is equals, did I do a calculation mistake here? 315, 125, minus 25. Okay. So this doesn't add up. 200 and 125. Oh no, yeah, they do add up. Like 125. So let's just like check at the end. 125 plus 200 is 315, which is the total. Okay, sorry, I was about to sneeze. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So this one. Now I didn't really finish the question. I didn't really finish solving it. They asked how much more dresses than shirts did the buyer purchase. So more dresses than shirts did the buyer purchase. This one is going to be 75 is my final answer. Okay. So let's go for 9. Now, over here, in economics, the equilibrium. Now, what is equilibrium? It's something equals to something. It's like a balance. It's like a balance over here. So this one must be equals to this one. Now, is defined as the price in which quantity demand must be and the quantity supplied are equal. So I need to put them equals to each other. So demand and supply are equal. If the quantity demand and the quantity supplied in terms of the price dollars are given in the equations above, what is the equilibrium? So I'm going to have to put them equals to each other. 3 over 4p is equals to 1 over 4p. Now I'm going to multiply all of it by 4. So 240 minus 3p is equals to p. 240 is equals to 4p. P is equals to 60. So my answer is B. Okay, let's move on. 10. Isabella sells only rings and necklaces on her website. Rings sell for $50. So a ring is $50. And the necklace is $30 each. If Isabella sold 25 pieces of jewelry, so she sold 25, and her sales were $1,050. So over here, pieces. This one is pieces, 1,000. Now let us focus on dollars. Focusing on dollars, I would get 50R plus 30N is equals to 1050. Now R plus N is going to be equals to 25. for x plus y, r plus n. It's easier to like put them in r plus n if you are checking. So how many necklaces did Isabella sell? I'm gonna have to solve this equation. It's easier if you're like checking how many necklaces. So instead of like getting r and then getting n, it's easier. It's faster to like get n immediately. So 50. This is my first equation. This is my second equation. 50r plus 30 into 25 minus r is equals to 1050. 50r plus 30 into 25, that's 750 minus 30r is equals 1050. Now 20r is equals 1050 minus 750, 300. R is equals to 15. So I can get the number of rings. I got it. Okay, do the exact opposite. If you want to get R, put R. If you want to get R, don't put N equals. Sorry, I did the mistake up there. If you want to make it shorter, put R is equals to 25 minus N. So like, if you want to get the necklaces, make sure that your variable over here, N, is what you're getting. So N plus R is equals 25. N plus 15 is equals to 25. N is equals to 10. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now here, question 1. The store sells 2 types of smartphones. The cost of a brand A smartphone is $300, and the cost of brand B is $500. If the store sold of a total of 50 smartphones for a total of $18,000, which of the following system of equations can be solved to find the number of brand A smartphones sold in X and the number? Okay, so they're telling us that A is X and B is Y. Now let us focus on dollars. Same. 300X plus 500Y is equals to 18,000. And X plus Y is equals to 50. So which one does it apply over here? I've got 300x 500y. Yeah, it's A. So the correct solution is A. My solution is A. So let's go to question 2. Question 2. A baker sells 2 types of cakes. The cost of chocolate cake, so chocolate, is $20. And the cost of a vanilla cake is $15. Now, if the bakery sold a total of 40 cakes, so 40, same logic, 40 cakes, 780. So I'm gonna focus on the dollars. Now, $20 for chocolate and $15 for vanilla is gonna be equals to 780. And cakes and vanilla is going to be equals to 40. So the correct option over here, yeah, they wanted us to use X for cakes and Y for vanilla. So X and Y, X and Y. Okay, so X and Y is equals to 40, 20X plus 15Y is equals to 780. So the correct answer is A. Now let's move on to question 3. A farmer has 2 types of crops. The yield of crop A is 10 bushels per acre. I don't know what that is. And the yield for crop B is 8 bushels per acre. Now, maybe bushel is like the package or something. If the farmer harvested 500 bushels, oh, it's a rate, so I need to write the rates. A, 8 per acre, and B, 8 per acre. Now, where is it? If the farmer harvested 500 bushels, so this is B per acre. Ah, wait, 10. This one is a 10. This one is a 10. Okay, 10 bushels per acre, 8 bushels per acre. Now, 500 bushels per 60 acres. Acres is like, it's a piece of land usually for measurement. So instead of like saying kilometer square or meter square, acre is like a measurement unit. Which of the following system of equations can be solved? So how do I think about this? I have acres and how much he harvested. So how do I think about this? I need to think of the rate. So I have over here x plus y is equal to 60, 10x plus, I'm going to look at the solution over here. So I'm going to look first here. X plus y 60, x plus y 500. Okay, so you don't have a consistent something that is similar in all equations. You've got a lot of different, so 10x plus 8y 500, 10x plus 60, 10x 60, 10x 500. So you do have these two common. Like, these two are common. I'm trying to, like, instead of thinking about this, looking here. So x plus y is equals to 60, and 10x plus, these are exactly the same. Am I mistaken? No, both of them are exactly the same. Okay. Okay, so crop A and crop B, I've got, let's go back. Crop A and crop B, I've got 10 and I've got 8. So if 10 acres of A, so 10A plus, so let's put like X and Y over here. So X, Y, this is A, this is B. Okay, so 10X plus 8Y is going to be equal to bushels, whatever that is bushels over here. It's going to be equals to 500. And X plus Y is going to be equals to 60. Now, how did I think about this? Let's put it into a different perspective. Let's put it in a different way of solving. Now, if I've got like 10 B per acre, and 8B per acre. So I guess we can use like 10 1 acre. This like how to see it visually. So 1 acre, 560 acres. So if you want to like look at acres, so this is 1x, 1y gives you 60. This is 10x, 8y gives you 500. So you can like look at it this way. Okay, now number 4. Let's look at number 4. A store sells 2 types of shirts. The cost of a plain shirt, so plain shirt, PS, $10. And the cost of, let's choose a different, plain, I'm gonna write it. Plain shirt X, $10. Now, they already told us plain shirt is X. Okay, a patterned shirt, patterned shirt is Y, which is $15. Now, if the store sold 8 t-shirts in total for 1100, so now same thing, same method, same logic. Which of the following systems? So I've got 10x, $10 times the number of shirts, plus $15 times the number of the other type of shirts. I'm gonna get 1100. Now, if I look at it as the number of shirts and the number of other shirts, they're going to be 80. So this is my system. 10x plus 15y, x plus y. Okay. Yeah, like a and d, they look exactly the same. They're the same functions, a and d. So I'm going to choose a. Okay, so let us go to question 5. Let us go for question 5. So question 5, they're telling us a zoo has 2 types of animals. The number of lions, so the number of lions is 10 and the number of tigers is 15. If the zoo has a total of 25 animals, so they only have tigers and lions, which of them can be solved? The number of lions, the number of... Okay. So I've got the 2 types of animals. The number of lions is 10. So the number of lions is 10. So x, y. The number of lions is 10, and the number of tigers is y. So I'm gonna get 25. Now, how's this different? X plus y is equals 25. Yeah, there is no other option over here. So 10x and 10 and 15y is equals 25. But if I say like the number of lions and the number of tigers is equals 25, this is not, it's not consistent. It's not consistent. There's something missing here. There's something missing here. So if I look at the first equation, it must represent the total number of animals. Like the total number of animals, okay. And the second equation must represent there is something over there. Skip this one. Okay, the value of x is 2 more than the value of, we did this one. The value of x is 2 more than the value of y. The sum of, yeah, we did this one. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's go to question 2. Let's go to question 2. The value of x is 5 less than the value of y. So the value of x is less than the value of y. So if x is equals to y, now if value of x is more than the value of y, I'm going to put x is equals to y plus 5. But if x is less than the value of y, so I'm going to put, so this is more less. If x is more than y, x is less than y, y minus 5. Now, the sum of 2x and 3y is 15 more than the value of 5y. So 5y plus 15. So these are my 2 equations. Now they want us to solve, so I'm going to put 2 into y minus 5 plus 3y is equals to 5y plus 15. 2y minus 15 plus 3y is equals to 5y plus 15. 5, huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Minus 10, but there is something wrong here. The sum of 2x plus 3y is 15 more the value of y. what is the value of x? So if I want to get the value of x, I don't have to do this. I can just write y is equals to x plus 5. Okay, let's try that. They want us to get x. So 2x plus 3 into x plus 5 is equals to 5 into x plus 5 plus 15. So 2x plus 3x plus 15 is equals to 5x plus 15 plus 15. These cancel out. This one is not true. These cancel out. It's false. No, yeah, it's false. Okay. Question 3. The value of x is twice the value of y. So if I'm saying the value of x is twice the value of y, I'm going to have to write x is equals to 2y. Now the sum of 4x and 5y is 10 less than the value minus 10. So they want us to figure out the value of x. So I'm gonna solve for x is equals to 2y then, because it's just easier while I'm solving it instead of putting y is equals to x over 2. I can do it, but it's just easier this way. 4 into 2y plus 5y, because I'm gonna have to do like one more step eventually in both cases. So I'm just gonna rather to choose the easier one more step, not the one that's gonna like have me deal with fractions. So instead of x, I'm putting 2y minus 10, 8y plus 5y is equals to 14y minus 10. Now, is this correct? 4x, 4 into 2y, 5y, 7 into 2y, okay. This one is 13y is equals to 14y minus 10. Okay, so this is minus y is equals to minus 10, y is equals to 10. So this one, but they want x. So I'm gonna solve for x. X is equals to y 20. Okay, none of the answers here add up. So what is the value of x? X is equals to y. Okay. Now let's go for question 4. Question 4. The value of x is 4 more than the value of y. 5x plus 6y is 15 less. Is 15 less the value of 8x. Now, what is the value of x? 5 into y plus 4 plus 6y is equals to 8 into y plus 4 minus 15. So 5y plus 20 plus 6y is equals to 8y plus 32 minus 15. So 11y minus 8y is equals to minus 3. So 3y is equals to minus 3, y is equals to minus 1. But I want to get x. So if I want to get x, x is equals to y plus 4, x is equals to minus 1 plus 4, x is equals to 3. Again, it's not there. Question 5. Question 5. So, x is 3 less than 6x plus 7y is 25 less than 9x. So 6 into y minus 3 plus 7y is equals to 9x minus 25, 6y minus 18 plus 7y is equal, I didn't substitute this one here, into y minus 3 minus 25, 9y minus 27 minus 25. Okay, so this one is 4y, this one is minus 34, y is equals to 17 over 2, is correct? Which is, yeah, minus 8.5. So x is equals to minus 8.5 minus 3, which is 11.5. Okay, guys, these values are not here. Okay, so this is the word problem. This is the word problem. Solving the system of linear equations word problem.